The Free Wendy movement is in full motion as Wendy Williams was admitted in a hospital on Monday for an emergency checkup. We've heard a few versions about how the paramedics arrived on site. According to some, Wendy Williams may have put a sign on her window from the fourth floor of the luxury prison, as she likes to call it, which is none other than a living facility where she's forbidden to leave the site without authorization, according to her. The note said, "Help, Wendy." And this, according to page 6. Apparently, paparazzis may have been standing outside the building looking up to Wendy's window, caught the note, and asked for assistance on her behalf. As per This Morning, Wendy Williams called in the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne the God, DJ Envy, Jesse Hilarious, and Lauren De La Rosa, where she shared the whole story with the help of Gina, who is her current healthcare assistant. Take a listen to what Wendy shared.
And I want y'all to walk us through what happened yesterday with Wendy. It was a lot going on. We saw Wendy leaving the facility with all the police.
Yep.
You know, what happened?
Well, the police showed up, and I'm exhausted, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to the hospital to talk to the doctor, you know? Gina, you can expound upon that a bit, please.
So I did two things. I wrote a letter to the Adult Protective Services explaining to them Wendy's situation. She was isolated, and we needed an investigation. Yesterday morning, during our morning calls, I told Wendy we will be calling the police. And we will be speaking to police, and we will be telling them that you are isolated. And the police came into the room. Wendy gave me the phone, and I pleaded with the police as if Wendy was my child. I said, please, I said, you cannot walk out of that building without Wendy. And she told me, I promise, I will not. I will bring her home.
I was shocked to see Wendy walking yesterday. That's what I was telling Wendy yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I can't. Because we seen them with Fadima feet. I was like, I could not believe Wendy could walk.
Let me tell you something. So the cops say to me, you know what I'm saying? They say, Wendy, you know, you have to leave the scooter. I said, okay, but just walk with me, okay? And so they walked with me. So it was like exercise for my feet.
When the officers were there, Wendy started to feel she had a little bit of anxiety. And I said, tell them that you need to go to the hospital. And I said, when you go to the hospital, you're going to ask for an independent medical evaluation.
Yes.
But the building was giving us a hard time. They first sent a nurse.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, Wendy, we'll take care of it. I'll take your vitals.
And I said, no, thank you. No, thank you.
And I'm on the phone, and I'm like, no, we need a medical doctor.
Right.
The nurse says, oh, we have a doctor in the building.
No, I want an independent doctor.
Yeah, I said, no, she needs to get out. We need to go to a hospital. That's not a hospital.
Right.
And then finally, the cops were okay with that, and then the ambulance, and Wendy was okay as well.
Now tell us what happened when you got to the hospital, because there were claims that they did a test, and she got 10 out of 10 on the test. So what happened when she actually got to the hospital?
So according to what was told, the guardian was there and Wendy's attorney. And I think there was a little back and forth as whether she was going to allow Wendy, the guardian, to get evaluated.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor saw there was a difference between the guardian's opinion and her lawyer's opinion, and the doctor had to go to his legal department from the hospital to clear to see how he was going to do it. He received the clearance for the evaluation, and then Wendy took 2 evaluations. And pretty much they're evaluating whether she has competency and is able to make decisions, and she passed both tests.
What does the 10-10 mean? 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10, correct. 10 questions asked, 10 questions correct, answered correctly.
I mean, they asked me simple things like, you know, who's the president? You know what I'm saying? What's my birth date?
I have a question for you guys too. So there are reports that this exam that you did can't be used in moving forward to prove the like that you're not incapacitated. Can you clear that up or like explain how this will be used?
That's actually false. That's a medical exam done by an independent doctor by a very well-known hospital. You can use that for the court.
We got a new sponsor we'd like to brag about. Newbie websites. Are you a small business owner struggling to get your website online? Maybe you don't have the budget to hire an expensive web designer or developer? Introducing Newbie Websites, the cost-effective CMS that helps you create a professional website without breaking the bank. Whether you're just starting out or working on a tight budget, Newbie Websites is designed to make the process easy, affordable, and efficient. Newbie Websites is an all-in-one solution that caters to small to medium businesses, offering website building, upkeep, and annual revamp. Based in the United States of America, yes, it's an all-American company, Newbie Websites ensures your data stays secure right here at home. With Newbie Websites, your voice is heard and your needs catered to every step of the way, making sure you have the support you need to succeed. With Newbie Websites, getting your business online has never been easy. The setup is straightforward and you don't need to be a tech expert to get started. It's the perfect solution for small to medium-sized businesses that want to establish an online presence without the high costs. Visit Newbie.io today. That is Newbie, Nubi.io, and start building your website the easy way. Newbie Websites, your partner in success, every step of the way. Back to the show. Wendy walked from the building to the paramedic truck. She was not in a wheelchair. She looked fine and sounds fine. She was administered a cognitive test on which she scored a perfect 10 out of 10. Also, Wendy may be shopping for a new legal representative to help her break free from the guardianship system she's currently in. Words on the street is that she is considering hiring A$AP Rocky's lawyer, Joe Tacopina. No words yet as to whether his services have been retained. Last time Joe spoke on the topic, it seemed he was looking into it to see if he could accept Wendy's case. So more to come on that end. All this is happening to Wendy because she lost a husband on which she depended heavily, a son that has been taking her money, not to say stealing, because that's what it was, because she didn't know about it. And this is a sensitive topic for Wendy Williams, who as a mother cannot bash her son at all. Had her son not misused Wendy's money alongside his friends, Wells Fargo would not have been alerted and contacted the guardianship services. And if that hadn't happened, Wendy would have still been okay to move, to do anything she wants to do and live life. She's worked all her life and she has her money tied up in this guardianship system, and she can't even have access to her own money because, well, people are scared that she's going to blow up her money. What if she blows up her money? It's her money, right? Now, there are also some news out there that the guardian who's responsible for Wendy is using Wendy's money to get lawyers to represent her. This is insane. Anywho, whatever happened. Now Wendy needs to get out of this whole shenanigans and hopefully get back to working something she loves. Share your thoughts on this with us in the comments below. We love you for watching as always. Don't forget to subscribe and press that notification button so you get alerted anytime we have a new episode uploaded. See you next time. Bye.